Hi guys! So today I'm going to talk about some things that you can do besides going on your phone. I feel like as of recently I've been going on my phone for like 4 to 5 hours a day, and I don't really want to do that anymore. And I don't think that you want to spend all the time that you have on this earth on your phone either. So I have a list of 20 alternatives that you can do instead of going on your phone. And I feel like these are all really productive things, so you can be getting stuff done as well as just kind of bettering yourself as a person. The first thing you could do is you can make your bed or clean your room. I don't know about you, but I definitely need to put more time into making my bed in the morning. It takes all of 5 minutes, and I never do it. Instead, I just take those 5 minutes to scroll around on my phone when really I should just make my bed. So yeah, you should make yours too. The next thing is you could write in a journal. I have quite a few journals. I really like them. I feel like it helps me get out all my emotions, and especially if I'm going through like kind of a hard time, then I really like being able to write in my notebook. I feel like it relieves a lot of stress and overall helps my mental health a lot. Next is you could make something to eat. This could be a food, you could try a new recipe, or just even like making a snack that you haven't had before. Ants on a log, very good. Everyone should try it. But yeah, that's something that would take 5 or 10 minutes and can just kind of take your mind off your phone and nourish your body, hopefully, because you're kind of making something to eat, not necessarily just grabbing a snack from the pantry or fridge. The next thing you could do is you could clean your car. I definitely need to clean my car more. I feel like my car's always dirty and looks terrible, but it was something that I did this past weekend, and it took me maybe 20 minutes, and that was because it was really dirty. But just like getting all the trash out and vacuuming, wiping the surfaces down, and I feel like it can kind of set you up for success, because if you have a clean car, when you get in it to go to work or school, I feel like you automatically feel better rather than just kind of like finding a place to throw your bag because your car's full of trash. Another thing that I did this weekend that helped me to spend less time on my phone was I donated a lot of old clothes or things that I just do not use anymore. Not only does this declutter your space so your mind can feel more clear and it's easier to come up with new ideas, you can hang new things on the wall, you can maybe even buy more things, but at least your space will be a lot less cluttered, and I feel like it takes less time from your phone, and that's the ideal thing that we would like to do. The sixth thing that you could do is you could read. I'm reading a book right now called Falling in Love with Hope. I really, really like it, and my new goal is kind of to try to read one book a month. And this, hopefully, depending on the length of the book, should take a lot of time off of being on your phone, especially at night. Instead of just scrolling endlessly, you could read a book, read even just like 20 pages, and I feel like that helps a lot with your mental health, that you're not just scrolling around, and I don't know, that's what I think. Number 7 is you can make a to-do list for the week. I really, really, really love lists, clearly, and I feel like it helps my mind stay a lot more organized. I have notes on my iPad, I have notes in my notebook, in my journal, and I feel like this is something that not only sets you on the right track for your week, but can help clear your mind. That way you're not like, oh my god, did I forget about doing this? Because no, it's written down, and it also takes less time, and more time away from your phone. The ninth thing, or sorry, the seventh thing that the eighth thing that you could do is you could organize your clothes. I did this in comparison, I did this alongside when I got rid of a bunch of clothes and things, was I organized them. Put all your shoes in one spot, put all your sweaters together, all your t-shirts, all your sweatpants, put them all together, that way you know where they are and you don't have to rummage through it when you're trying to find an outfit. You just know where they are. And this is something that could take 30 minutes, it could take an hour, it could take 2 hours, but at the end of the day, it's less time on your phone. The 10th thing you could do is paint your nails. This not only takes time off your phone by actually physically painting them, but while they're drying, you can't really be scrolling around on your phone. So I feel like that's an hour right there that you're not on your phone. And anytime that you can give your brain a moment to relax and not stare at the blue light, I feel like is a good thing, and we should really be taking more advantage of that. The 11th thing is you could do your skincare or do like a face mask. I really enjoy doing my skincare. I try to do it morning and night, and I feel like it helps a lot with overall how my skin looks, but I take a lot of pride in my skincare, so especially at night, I take my time with it, and it takes me around, I'd say 15 to 20 minutes. I don't go on my phone during that time because I don't like touching other things and then touching my face. I don't think that's very sanitary. But overall, I feel like that's something that people should take more time to do, and it's less time on your phone. Next, number 12 is you could go on a walk or move your body. So you could go on a walk just around your house. You could go to the gym. I feel like that's something that it's obviously great to move your body, but hopefully you're not on your phone. I don't consider listening to a podcast or music being on your phone. I think that that's fine. But if you really want to connect with yourself and nature, maybe leave the phone at home. But I understand not wanting to just like walk around and kind of have nothing to listen to. That can be kind of boring. 13 is make a budget tracker. I need to be better about how I spend my money, how I save my money, and I think a budget tracker would be pretty meaningful in my life. I feel like I could learn a lot from it, and also just kind of, even if you're not necessarily punching everything in every single day or week for spending, it can help you get a better idea of what you're actually consuming, what you're purchasing all the time, why you feel the need to purchase all this stuff all the time, and hopefully can spend less time on your phone. You can write it down on a piece of paper. You could go, there's apps on like your computers and stuff that you can kind of go online for, like websites. And I know that's not necessarily spending less time on your phone, but I feel like it's definitely less time scrolling mindlessly, and that's kind of what we want to cut down on. 14 is you could plan a trip or what you want to pack on your trip. I really like coming up with trips. I like traveling, and I also like having a very organized packing list and what I think I need to wear, what I might need to wear, what I'll bring for shoes, pants, stuff like that. I'm leaving for England in like 5 weeks, so I'm kind of starting to get a little bit of packing started, at least writing down lists of what I think I'll need, what kind of weather it'll be like while I'm there, stuff like that. Number 15 is you could clean your shoes. Yes, I need to clean my shoes all the time. They're always getting dirty. I really like having white shoes, but they also get dirty so easily. So I definitely need to get better at cleaning them. it'll take like 15 to 20 minutes to clean them, to clean all your shoes. I mean, depending on how many you have. But I feel like this is a nice thing to do. It will help you feel better when you're wearing your shoes, and also less time on your phone. 16 is you could write down your short-term and long-term goals. Some of my long-term goals is kind of becoming more comfortable with myself and also getting a better routine for myself to make myself the healthiest and happiest that I can be. Number 17 is clean your jewelry. This is really easy. I feel like you could do this with soap and water. If you really want to get jewelry cleaner, you're more than welcome to. I usually just scrub mine in water and soap, and it works fine for me, and I really like the results. I mean, depending on how much jewelry you have, it usually takes me 5 to 10 minutes. Number 18 is clean your makeup brushes. Ladies, this is something that we should be doing, honestly, every week. But if you can't do it, at least do it if you can't do it every week, at least do it when you're bored or you don't want to spend as much time on your phone. This is something that's really helped me. I feel like clear my skin up, but also spend less time on my phone. Number 19 is you could meal prep for the week. I feel like this kind of goes along with being the best and healthiest version of yourself. If you're eating nutritious foods, I feel like you're going to feel better, you're going to be able to work out harder, and I feel like you'll see great results, both physically and mentally, if you meal prep. Obviously, if it's healthy food. And I feel like this will take 1 to 2 hours, depending on how many meals you're making and what you're making. But again, less time on your phone. Lastly, number 20 on this list is you could pick out your outfits for the week. I feel like this is something that I definitely need to start doing more, is planning my outfits throughout the week. Not only would it help me spend less time on my phone, but I wouldn't feel like I'm always scrambling in the morning to find something to wear. Yeah, those are my 20 things that I think people should do, and I'm also going to implement myself to hopefully spend less time on our phones, because I feel like social media and everything is just kind of consuming everyone and not in the best way. I always feel a lot better and I have a more positive outlook on my day when I can look at my screen time and it's like 1 to 2 hours. Whereas if I'm scrolling all day endlessly and my screen time at the end of the day is 5 to 6 hours, I feel like I wasted my day. And I don't want you to waste your day. So let's try to do some of these things together. Let me know how it goes. Bye.